Ever felt that tight knot in your chest? The racing thoughts? The feeling that you're about to explode? All while stuck at your desk? Yeah, me too. And today, I'm going to show you how to ditch that anxiety fast. Right here, right now at work. Forget long meditations. We're talking practical, instant relief. We're going to dive deep today. Hi, my name is Patrick Furner with transformingsad.com. I've helped thousands of people with their anxiety. Look, work anxiety is real and can derail your entire day, but don't have to let it. We're going to break it down 3 simple, powerful techniques you can use anytime, anywhere, to reclaim your calm. We'll also be discussing why behind them for a better understanding. First up, the 4-7-8 breathing technique. This is your secret weapon. When you feel that anxiety creeping in, follow these steps. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Let's do 5 rounds together. I will guide you through it. All you need to do is breathe. Let's try it now. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling better? This technique activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's natural calming response. When you are anxious, sympathetic nervous system is in overdrive. That's your fight or flight mode. The 4-7-8 breathing actively switches you to the rest and digest mode. The parasympathetic system. That's why it works so well. Now, some of you might be thinking, I can't hold my breath for 7 seconds. That's okay. Start with shorter counts. Its important thing is the ratio of inhaling 4, hold slightly longer, and exhale for twice as long as the inhale. You can even start with 2 to 3 or 4 if needed. The key is consistent practice. Next, we have the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This is perfect for when your mind is racing and you feel disconnected from the present moment. Here's how it works. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. By engaging all your senses, bring yourself back to the present moment and interrupt the cycle of anxious thoughts. When you are anxious, your brain is often stuck in a loop of negative thoughts, usually about the future events. This technique forces you to focus on the immediate moment, breaking that loop. It's a form of mindful awareness. You can even make this more effective by really focusing on the details. Instead of just saying, I see a pen, say, I see a blue pen with a silver clip. The more detail you notice, the more present you become. You can also practice mindfulness throughout your day, even when you're not feeling anxious. Try focusing on the sensation of your feet on the floor or the sound of the keyboard as you type. Finally, let's talk about the mini muscle relaxation. You can do this right at your desk without anyone noticing. Start by tensing and releasing muscles in your shoulders. Hold the tension there for a few seconds, then release. Repeat this with your hands, your legs, and even your jaw. This technique releases physical tension, which often accompanies anxiety. When you're anxious, your body tenses up, creating a feedback loop that reinforces the anxiety. By releasing that tension, you break that loop. It's also a great way to become more aware of your body and how it responds to stress. You don't have to wait until you're feeling anxious to use this technique. Incorporate micro relaxations throughout your workday. Every hour or so, take a minute to tense and release a few muscle groups. This will help prevent tension from building up in the first place. You can also add neck rolls, wrist stretches, or leg stretches to your routine. Now, these techniques are powerful, but they work best when you practice them regularly. Incorporate them into your daily routine, even when you're not feeling anxious, to build your resilience. And remember, it's okay to take a few minutes for yourself. Your mental health is just as important as your productivity. Consistency is key. I know what some of you are thinking. I don't have time for this. But trust me, taking a few minutes to calm your anxiety will actually make you more productive in the long run. It's about working smarter, not harder. And if you're worried about what your coworkers will think, remember that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential. You are modeling good behavior for others. They will see that you value your well-being. I used to let anxiety completely control my workday. I'd be so stressed that I couldn't focus, make decisions, or even communicate effectively. I would snap at coworkers and make mistakes. But once I started using these techniques, everything changed. I became more focused, more productive, and, honestly, happier. My work relationships improved. You can have that too. It takes time, but it's worth it. It's also important to recognize your triggers. What situations or tasks tend to make you anxious? Once you know your triggers, you can develop strategies to manage them. For example, if you know that public speaking makes you anxious, you can practice your presentation beforehand. Or, if you know that deadlines stress you out, you can break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. These techniques are great for managing mild to moderate anxiety. However, if you're experiencing severe persistent anxiety, it's important to seek professional help. A therapist can teach you additional coping skills and help you address the underlying causes of your anxiety. Now, I know it can be hard to remember all these techniques when you're in the middle of an anxiety spiral. That's why I've created a free printable guide with all 3 techniques, plus bonus tip that you can use right at your desk. It's your quick reference to instant calm. If you want this guide, just say, "Give me the guide," in the comments below, and I'll send it right to you. Don't let anxiety steal another minute of your workday. You deserve to feel calm, focused, and in control. Remember, You've got this, and I'm here to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments. Share your experience with these techniques. I want to hear your stories.